Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Ridge Manor in Lucy's room, Carly and Lucy came in. And as Lucy closed the door, and as they went and sat on Lucy's bed and faced each other. Okay, enough with the suspense already. Why did you marry Holden? It's all part of my plan. What do you mean by that? Okay, the thing is, well, I've never done this before. What? Being able to be in a marriage that I can control. Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School in the courtyard, Molly and Chelsea are talking. So, homecoming's approaching soon. Yeah, it is, but my main focus is making certain Sheldon's yours. I feel a little better talking to you. No problem. Will Joshua be home for homecoming? Sadly, no, but I could be wrong, you know. Well. And as Alice came to where Chelsea and Molly is, and they saw her, I just wonder what sinister plan you two are cooking up now. You sound really paranoid because we're not doing— Cut the crap, Chelsea. I will not lose the only good thing I have to you. If that was true, then why are you so damn worried? And as Nate came to where Chelsea, Alice, and Molly is. What's going on? I was just leaving. Me too. Excuse us. And as Chelsea and Molly got up and turned and walked away. And as Alice turned and saw Nate. Meanwhile, in the empty classroom, Tracy's looking at the wedding photo on her iPad. To her iPhone rings, and she got it and saw who it is and answered it. Thanks for calling me back. I have a job for you. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Lauren's putting stuff in her locker. To her iPhone rings, and she got it and saw who it is and answered it. You do know where my locker is? Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd come to the roof for a second. Okay, I'll be right up. And as Lauren hung up, and as she closed her locker and began walking down the hall. Meanwhile, in the pool room, Vanessa came in, and as she closed the door and turned and saw Andrew swimming around until he noticed her, and as he went and got out of the pool and pulled a towel around him just as Vanessa came to where Andrew is. I didn't expect to see you here. You texted me to come here, and I see you came. Truth of the matter is, you've been on my mind lately, and it has to stop. I couldn't agree more. I can't stop thinking about you either, and it's about time we do something about that. Meanwhile, in the men's locker room, Jeff came out of the shower and went to his locker and opened it and got his clothes. And as he closed it and turned and saw Summer there. Summer, what are you doing here? We need to talk. Meanwhile, at the Whitman's house in the kitchen, Faith finished drying the dishes, and as Alison came in, and began helping her put the dishes away. So, how's things with you? Good, but you want more. Come on, girl, I can see it in your face. Isn't that obvious? I'm your sister. We know these things about guys. Yeah, we do, so how was it with your son back in the mix? Corey and I are just taking things one day at a time, starting by moving each other in the new flat that we have. Oh my God. And as Alison realized, what? You want to move in with Lucas, don't you? Meanwhile, at the Caesar Crest Motel in Crystal's suite room, Crystal and Slater are editing the footage on Slater's iMac, while shirtless Lucas is still passed out by the sedette under the covers in bed. Wow, this is better than I imagined, and to think technology was this damn good. So, what's the next phase? Signed, sealed, and delivered the fateful night to Faith. We don't even have her phone number. Guess again. And as Faith got Lucas' iPhone and pull up Faith's number, all we gotta do is email this video. And as Lucas began to awaken, and Slater saw, Chris, not now, I'm uploading. And as Lucas realized he's not in a familiar place, and as he sat up suddenly, what the hell is going on here? And as Crystal Slater turned and saw Lucas awake, and as she shocked and she turned to Slater, and turned back and faced Lucas. Welcome back. Did you sleep as good as I did? Where am I? And as Crystal got up and went, and sat next to him. You're so cute and adorable. Don't tell me you forget all the magic and passion we had that night, cause I gotta say, I haven't for 1 second. Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Rich Manor in Lucy's room, Carly and Lucy are talking, and Carly's surprised by what Lucy told her. Wow, now I've heard it all. I am not in love with my husband. Seriously, yeah, I know. Jack's being hurt and burned by all this, but I'm gonna tell him after I tell you. Okay, this baby I'm carrying right now is my baby and Jack's. Yeah, you heard me correctly. So, if this is all true, you've been stringing Holden along. Well, he deserved it. He publicly humiliated our family with that stunt he did, so I'm gonna make him pay. Wow, so you do still love Jack. I always have, but you can't tell anyone other than our family, and have them do the same. I really hope this plan of yours work. Meanwhile, at the Caesar Crest Motel and Crystal Suite room, Crystal and Lucas are talking while Slater is uploading their video. I don't know what kind of drug you had, but it's not the drug at all, and you know damn well. No, I don't even remember being here, let alone in bed with you. Let me break it down for you, since things clearly went beyond your ability to understand. You and I had drinks. We talked, one thing led to another, and then I'm here. Seriously, yeah. Slater and I had to carry you home, otherwise you'll be doing AA right now. By all means, I really should be congratulating you. But here's the thing. Something doesn't seem right, and I think you know that, because I'm not a fool, alright? It's complete. What's complete? Meanwhile, at the Whitman's house, in the kitchen, Dave and Alison are starting to clean up the kitchen while they continue talking. You remember I told you about my last relationship and how that worked out? Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but it's good that you move on. The thing is, he was too damn perfect. Not that I mind, it's just, hey, he had flaws that we all saw, but you didn't see to last. I didn't realize, hey, it's okay. In the end, you found the perfect person to be with. Yeah, I kinda do. When I met Lucas, it felt like I have another chance to be with the perfect guy on the planet. And I don't take this for granted for 1 second. Then I think you should go for it, all the way. Thank you. And as Faith's iPhone beeps, and she went and saw video text and opened it, and it's begin loading it. What is it? Well, apparently somebody sent me a video text. You know what it is? About to find out when it's downloaded. And as Faith went and continued cleaning the kitchen while her iPhone download of the video is nearly complete. Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School in the courtyard, Nate and Alice are talking. You okay? Yeah, don't lie. Something happened and I can see it in the look on your face. Okay. And as Nate and Alice went and sat by the pond and as they faced each other. The thing is, Carly and I broke up at the wedding last night. I am so sorry. I am too. I really love her, you know. Yeah, I do. Is this because you two are tired of being in secret? It's something like that. Thing is, I just found out Sheldon still wants to date me. Well, I overheard from a reliable source. You still care about him? Of course I do. And I also care about you as well. Overall, I want you to be happy. Meanwhile, in an empty classroom, Tracy's continued looking at the wedding photo on her iPad while talking on her iPhone. Yes, I need to make certain that all the evidence of the wedding is taken care of. And as Chelsea came in, no, just do what I say, okay? And as Tracy turned and saw her daughter Chelsea looking at her, look, I'm gonna have to call you back. Just do your damn job. And as Tracy hung up, you proud of yourself, Mom? Shouldn't you be studying? Shouldn't you be like, not here at all? I don't answer to you at all. Then how about this? And as Chelsea came to her mom this, where the hell is my dad? Cause we both know he's not dead at all. Really, Chelsea? Talking about my husband who is risen? Oh, cut the crap, Mom, cause it's really getting old. You know damn well that he's alive. The question of the matter is, where? Meanwhile, in the hallway, Molly's walking down the hall. And as she went in the empty classroom and head to the window, just as Noah came and knocked on the door. And Molly turned and saw Noah there. Have we met? No, we haven't. My name is Molly. Is this History 101? Yeah, and as Noah came in. We're kinda early. The teacher had the period out, but she's coming back. Okay, I'll be back. Jump. And as Molly came to where Noah is, I was kind of hoping you can stay, because I really don't want to be alone right now. Meanwhile, in the pool room, Vanessa and Andrew are talking. Look, Andrew, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, the dude that looks just like me. Come on, Vanessa, seriously. You and I have a connection. Yeah, seems we do. Look, I know you and Jeff went to your sister's wedding. It was streamed on YouTube. Of course it was. Look, why are we talking when we can do this? And as they begin kissing each other. And as Andrew led Vanessa towards the steam room, and as they went in, and as he closed the door, and as they continued making out, and as he began to open Vanessa's shirt, and as he stopped, and as they pull away. Really, dude? You're stopping now? Isn't this the part where you told me I have a boyfriend and you should stop? Yeah. Only thing is, I don't want you to stop. And as they continued to make out, and as Andrew got Vanessa on the floor, and as he began to make love to her. Meanwhile, in the men's locker room, Summer and Jeff are talking, and as they went and sat down and faced each other. What do you want to talk about? Well, I heard Tracy's blackmailing you to leave Vanessa. I love Vanessa too much to give her up. You said it about me. Only in the end, what's your point? Vanessa told me that she's seeing Bobby. Only for Tracy's point of view. Bottom line is, I'm still with her. Jeff, I really miss us having fun together. You know, fun, without strings or commitment. Look, you can only live young once, so why not embrace what we have? Well, I suppose you are. Of course I am. In fact, let me prove it to you right now. And as Summer leaned in and began kissing Jeff, just as Dave approached and saw what's going on. What the hell is going on here? And as Summer and Jeff pull away from each other and turn and saw David, who's not happy. Meanwhile, on the roof, Lauren came up and saw a table of food and candles and Daniel waiting. And as Lauren came to where Daniel is, and he got up and faced her. You are truly amazing. Of course I am. How did you manage I had some help? And as they began kissing each other and pull back and face each other. I love you so much. I love you too. Truth of the matter is, I never ate on a schoolwork before. One of the great senior moments we both get to have, apart from you graduating after this semester. I wish I could stay longer, cause truth be told, I'm worried about Alex being alone. I mean, soon, Tyler and I are gonna be heading to college and hey, don't overwhelm yourself. It'll be alright, I promise you. Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Rich Manor in Lucy's room, Carly and Lucy are talking. It will. I just know. By the way, I'm glad you and Ethan are together. Speaking of what you said, you had something to tell me about Holden. Yeah. You remember when I told you I was sick and I had the flu when you were having morning sickness? Yeah. Mom thought you contracted food poisoning from my engagement party with Jack. Only that's not the case. I don't get it. I think you do quite well. You and I got pregnant at the same time. The only difference is the baby you're carrying is really Jack's and you're pregnant with Holden's? Yeah. We kind of slept together a few days before we left New York. Look, I'm sorry I kept this from you. And it's Carly's iPhone rings and she got it and saw who it is. Look, I gotta take this. This is far from over, Carly. We gotta talk more about this. But until then, let us be discreet with the information we now know. Sounds like a plan to me. And as Carly got up and began answering her phone, and as she walked out of Lucy's room, and as Lucy got her iPhone and began texting Jack. Meanwhile, at the Whitman's house in the kitchen, Dave and Alison are finished cleaning up the kitchen. Well, the way I look at it, you taking your relationship with Lucas to the next level by moving in is quite amazing. Yeah, I guess it is. Moving in with Lucas is a big step for me. I mean, it tells how seriously invested I am. I know, which is why you should give it your all, just as long as he's doing the same. He loves me a lot. Can you see if that download's finished on my phone? Sure. And as Alison went and began checking Dave's iPhone and saw the downloads complete, and she's shocked by the revelation. Dude, you might want to come see this. See what? And his Faith came to where Alison is and saw the shocking footage of Crystal and Lucas in bed together, passed out as if they made love to each other, leaving Faith stunned. You seriously gotta be kidding me here. Meanwhile, at the Caesar Crest Motel in Crystal Suite, Crystal and Lucas are talking while Slater's finishing uploading their video, and as he closed the laptop. What the hell is he talking about being finished? He was repairing my computer. He's what you call a tech. A tech? You know what? You can believe or not, but it's the truth. I have reliable source to get me what I need. I don't give a damn, cause I'm getting out of here. By all means. And as Lucas got out of bed. Seriously, I'm glad you came. Shut up. For all we know, what we did was probably nothing. We did do something. We made love and it was incredible. You can accept it or not, but the thing is, you rocked my world in ways I couldn't understand, and I loved every second of it. So nothing. What happened meant nothing, just so you know. I love Faith and Faith alone. Excuse me. And as Lucas found his shirt and went and left the room. And as Crystal turns to Slater, speaking of Faith, she's already received the message. Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School in the courtyard, Alice and Nate are talking. I want the same for you as well. Just so you know, I'm not giving up on Sheldon. You really care about him? Yeah, I do. And I want to thank you for introducing him to a blind date. No problem. Which is why I'm going to return the favor by finding you a date. Look, I gotta go to class. And as Nate got up and walked away, and as Alice thinking, not to worry, I'm going to find you somebody, Nate. I promise. Meanwhile, in the empty classroom, Tracy and Chelsea are talking. You think you really got me figured out, thinking I know exactly where your dad is. That's because you do. Why are you so keen on see he's my dad, and he doesn't deserve what you're doing to him? You clearly have no understanding to what happened between your father and I, which had nothing to do with us, and by not telling me makes me even more determined to find you. Okay. Why don't you and I make it? I'm not bargaining when it comes to my father. In fact, I'm gonna find out on my own, and don't you dare stand in my way. And as Chelsea turned and out of the classroom, and as Tracy thinking, we'll see about that. Meanwhile, in the other empty classroom, Molly and Noah are talking. Is everything alright? Yeah, this year's passing by so fast, including the fact that the world's nearly close to ending. Come on, you really buy into that rubbish? Maybe you're right. What's really going on, Molly? Okay, the truth is, I don't know I'm gonna graduate due to, and it's Molly's iPhone rings, and she got it and saw it's Tracy and answered it. What do you want? Meet me in the gym. Fine. And as Molly hung up, look, I gotta go. And as Molly went and left the classroom. Meanwhile, in the steam room, Vanessa and Andrew are lying under the blanket. And as she looked at Andrew, I gotta admit, this does feel good and not good at the same time. The fact is, I'm cheating on your brother with you. Hey, and as Andrew looked at Vanessa, don't be coy. You know you had feelings for me the moment you saw me. You seem to know how to play the game. Overall, we got to enjoy these moments like this because I'm telling you, after high school, that's when it becomes real. By the way, are you really with that Bobby dude? We both know the answer to that question. I told him to back off regarding you, and also, when I find Tracy, I'm gonna set her straight as well. I'm just wondering, does she really have the power to take your brother's scholarship away? She thinks by having her son and Chelsea's famous status give her all the power, but I'm sad to say, she has no idea that she's playing with fire, and that she's gonna be burned in the end. Meanwhile, in the men's locker room, Summer and Jeff are surprised by David's arrival. And as Jeff got up, Dad, what are you doing here? I got a better question, which I'm gonna ask after you get dressed. And as Summer also stand up. Mr. Nightstill, Jeff, save it, Summer. You know damn well this room's out of bounds to you, right? Dad, lay off, will you? I don't give a damn what you need. I see you later. Oh, you will, in detention later. Really? Yeah. Keep talking back and it's gonna be more days. And as Summer turned and out of the room. And as Jeff turned and faced his dad. You are really unbelievable. That's my job. When you and Andrew are out of our care, you can do whatever the hell you want. Meanwhile, on the roof, Lauren and Daniel are talking. Wow, lunch was clearly amazing. Thanks. I want to thank you, Tyler, and the rest of my friends for getting me through high school. All the parties we went to, all the memories we have, I will always treasure them. Who said the parties are over? There's plenty of them left. You know what? You're right. In fact, I've made my decision. About staying here? Well, yes, of course. Family means a lot to me. Why don't we toast to this? And as Daniel got a bottle of sparkling wine, and as he poured him and Lauren a cup and gave her a cup, and as he put the bottle down, to making each day count. Isn't that like Titanic? Why, yeah. Okay. To making each day count, and as they clicked the respective glass, and they both took a sip, just as Lauren's iPhone rings, and she put the cup down and got her iPhone and saw a text which disturbed her, and Daniel noticed. Is everything okay? And as Lauren looked at Daniel, I got a text from someone who claims to be my parents saying they want to see me right away.